Well, first thing, it's like personality, right? So like before any artist, like I get on a call with them, and like this is like something Ash and I've done. Like we at least talk to them first because a lot of people see the things that we have and the stuff that we're doing. So like, oh man, like I want to work with you. Like how do I work
Yeah.
with you?
Yeah.
So before I do anything, it's always having a phone call because you just want to like catch a vibe, and it's like, could we compute? Like, do I want to have a beer with this person? I want to have that feeling with them, and then I'm more likely to work with them. And I think from there, if you feel like you have a good vibe, then like I'm always open to making music because, there's things that you're going to teach them. And one of the things that I love working with people is like that feeling of like you took their idea and brought it to reality.
Yeah.
And sometimes people are like, oh, I just want to get in and do this or that. But then you're like, no, when you actually see what we can create, that's like the beauty. And I just love that feeling when they're like, man, like I can't believe you just did that. So
It's
I
true.
think there's a lot of different boxes that you sort of look at when you're talking with an artist, and they don't have to necessarily check off every box at that time, but could they? You know, so for us,
Potential.
like you said, personality and vibe is so important. And I tell this to young artists sometimes is, if you're a 3 out of 10 on the talent scale, that's fine. Because I know that you give us 8 months with you, 12 months with you. I know that we can take you from a 3 out of 10 to at least a 7.5 out of 10 in like a year,
It's a
maybe
huge
even an
leap.
8 out of 10. But what I can't do is if you're difficult to work with and other people around you, you just have like a certain abrasiveness to your personality. I can't make you be a cool person. Like that has to be something that you already have.
Yeah.
And you got to be looking at that from the consumer and fan base perspective as well. Like, are you going to be the guy that just rubs people the wrong way? So we kind of got out of the realm of like, hey, let's just have like a space where they can book out hourly and anybody can come through here. Now we're like, let's be a little more selective with who
Filter.
we bring in here. And
Yeah.
yeah.